Greetings again. So I've tried Federal Corvette. Now let's do same with Imperial Cutter. By the looks of it, you see top speed actually is similar, but boost speed is much higher. Maneuverability is same. And it's heavier, 1100 instead of 900 tons for Corvette. 8 utility for medium to large one huge. 1 size 3, 1 size 4, 2 size 5, 3 size 6, 2 size 8. So you can have class 8 shields. Well, let's buy and see what we can do. The price is 180 mil because this is beta. You can buy ships with 10% from their original price. And this is Founders World, so you can add 10% more. But this is beta. Maybe the ship prices will go up. So let's buy. We've seen already the cockpit in Dev's videos. You see on the left this seat is a lot of thingies. On the right I don't see seat, but there's some kind of computer. The cockpit is similar to Clipper, which is not surprising. Roof is closed, but you can see a little bit in front and above. Actually, I would say it's very similar to Clipper visibility. Cockpit is great. You should like it if you like such ships. So here's my trading variant of Imperial Cutter. Laden 16 light year jump. Unladen 24.25 with 728 tons. Yep, Cutter can hold 728 tons. You can place your bets how fast it will be nerfed down. And I could fit only class 6 shields, not class 5, so its smallest shield generator you can fit is class 6. If you would swap to class 6 cargo, you would have 64 more tons, but I would not advise flying such big ships without shields. So this is trading variant of Cutter. So my trade Cutter would have top speed around 200, boost 326, 728 tons, will jump 16 light years, pretty impressive actually. So Imperial Cutter already is a better trader than Federal Corvette. If you want a trading ship, Imperial Cutter is your best friend. 728 tons, insane. And shields 438, again without boosters, shield boosters. Multiply this number by 2.6 and you will have shield strength with 8 boosters. Armor 720. Hull mass 1.1, blah blah blah. How expensive actually it is? 220. So trading variant of Cutter will be priced at around 250-260 million. It all depends on your modules, of course, but you should have such amount of money in your bank and appropriate rank. By the way, I don't know what rank is required for Imperial Cutter and Federal Corvette because in beta you can buy them without rankings. So here's my combat fitted ship. I will try 3 gimbaled cannons, all located below your ship, and 4 fixed beam lasers above. I want to see the gap between those weapons. Probably not a good idea, but I will try them anyway. And a full load of boosters, obviously. I need shields. Well, now probably also need heat sinks. Mirrored composite, surface composite armor, best power plant class 8 thrusters, class 7 frameshed drive. Corvette has one class lower frameshed drive, that's why jump range is not so impressive. D rating life support, best power distributor class 7, Corvette has class 8. Sensors D7 and class 8 shield generator. So one class higher shield for Cutter. I'll buy some shield cell banks, but Yeah, lately I don't see so much use of them, if they will overheat my ship like crazy. And on the right you can see actually that laden jump range is almost 15 light years, and unladen 15.5, so it's much bigger than Corvette's jump range. Yeah, one shield cell bank class 8, and my heat is, wow, it's crazy. $175 with 0 pips to engines and with 4 pips. Corvette had 103. 0 pips. 219. Corvette was 206. So with 0 pips you almost double Corvette's speed. Interesting. Boost 300. $350. Oh yeah, you see the large hardpoints actually are perfectly located. You can use fixed weapons with them. But the mediums, two mediums, are as wide as wings. So those only are used for turrets and gimbaled weapons, where you can use one fixed and one gimbaled, but not with middle large hardpoints. You know what? Actually, the bottom hardpoints are very good for fixed weapons. You can see the huge and two mediums below your ship's nose. First, they are very close to your ship's nose, and they are very close to each other. So if you want to use one fire group for fixed weapons, I would advise you to go for these hardpoints. And I'm pretty sure if you add two large hardpoints on top, you also can use them effectively with fixed weapons. You should try out and see what works best for you. But apart from two mediums on edges of wings, Cutter has very good weapon placement, much better than Imperial Clipper has. And Cutter is a little bit tricky to fly through letterbox. You need to get used a little bit to this ship. So Imperial Cutter is very beautiful ship. It looks like stretched Clipper, or call it whatever you like. Top speed with 0 pips to engines, it's almost twice as much as Corvette can squeeze out. 175 versus 103. With 4 pips to engines, 219 versus 206. And boost is 350 versus 268, so it's much faster. Hardpoint locations are actually also very impressive. Large ones on top middle, huge, and 2 medium on bottom middle, and only 2 mediums are on sides. But pitching speed is just crazy. 18.8 seconds, 360 degree pitch with 4 pips to engines. Corvette did that in 12.6 seconds, so yeah. And with 0 pips to engines, 23.6 seconds for Cutter and 16 for Corvette. So Corvette with 0 pips to engines will pitch faster than Cutter with 4 pips to engines. Crazy. And yeah, you should probably try flying it through letterbox, it's fun. Let's check my combat fitted Cutter stats. 220 top speed, 350 boost, jump range 15.46, shields 2450, 1 armor 1400, hull mass by 200 tons more than Federal Corvette. And I actually can compare them both right now. As you see, 206 speed versus 219, but like I said, with 4 pips to engines, they are similar. With 0 pips, Cutter is much faster. Boost to 68 for Corvette, 350 for Cutter, jump range 15.5, 11.9. It's a big difference. Shields 1.9 versus 2.4. Armor 1.44 Cutter, 1.34 Corvette. So actually Cutter has better shields, better armor, higher speed, bigger cargo bay, but the pitching speed is crazy slow. 18.8 versus 12.64 Corvette. It's up to you which ship you choose. At first look I would say that you should pick Cutter if you want to trade, definitely higher jump range, more cargo space. And Corvette if you want to fight, because you have higher class power coupling and much faster pitching speed. And actually what's the price for my Cutter? Wow, around 1,400,000,000. Combat fitted Corvette will set you back for around 1 billion plus minus. I will make ship reviews when live build goes on, because probably devs will tweak these ships, so stay tuned for my review videos when 1.5 will go live. I actually enjoyed both ships. I will just need to try and see which one suits better for specific purpose. Expect more videos from me, yeah, tomorrow probably. I'm tired today. I'm gonna get some sleep now. See ya and fly safe and crash. And don't crash, yeah, don't crash. Unless you are in beta and you want to crash.